Edelweiss is our Swiss national flower, and years ago you could find them high up in the mountains, but now they're available also in garden centres. But I always like the name, and it's it reminds me of Switzerland, it reminds me of home, and really when I think back, I've always liked flowers. As a little girl even, like I used to pick flowers from nearby meadows and places, and always brought them to neighbours, especially the elderly neighbours. I always had a great chat with them, and since then I think I always enjoyed flowers, so natural progress. I stand in a flower shop today. I really enjoy being creative. Over the years, it's one thing that never left me alone, was like having to create every day something, if I was baking a cake or doing a drawing. And here in the shop I can do this every day, and also to when customers come in and everybody has a different occasion or a different need, to create something that suits everybody's needs. So it's I enjoy that. I always like to remind people, not in an obvious way, but just to say how individual each flower is, and it takes a long time for a flower from beginning to where it's grown, and through all the, from Holland, for example, to Ireland, to the wholesalers, to the flower shop. So it's a long journey for flowers to go, and I think mass production has maybe brought on something that people expect flowers to be maybe say cheaper, or they don't put as much value on it like they maybe put on years ago. But just as a reminder, because every flower has to grow first, somebody has to grow it first, and it goes through a lot of hands until it arrives here at the shop. And then it's very easy done that if you take a flower and don't treat it right, so the journey ends here. Every flower is individual, even though they sometimes look all the same, and it's such a creative business, and to make most of the flowers is very important, because you easily could ruin something. It's like when you're cooking something with beautiful ingredients and you don't pay attention. So I think it's the same with flowers, that they all should get their special place and should be appreciated. Difficulties and challenges. There is a lot of challenges. The inconsistency would be maybe one of the big ones, like you're holding fresh stock, and if you don't know during the week how many customers you have to come in, that's a difficult one with perishable goods and all that. There is, just like any other shop really, there's all the overheads you have to pay, and you have to keep a certain stock in the shop as well. So yeah, like any other business, but on top of it as well, which is the most difficult part, is to have perishable goods. Well, we're here a year now, and I hope to grow. And I enjoy it as much as I did on the first day, and so I'm looking forward to a good 2014 and get to know more people from the area and maybe further afield. So yeah, looking forward to continue with the flowers. Yeah, to be your own boss, it's it's fantastic. I enjoy that.